suppose I wanted to live in Italy.
You're going to marry somebody rich.
No, I mean live there, you and me.
When?
Well, when we get married.
You want to be an Italian.
No, but I could live there without being an Italian. Americans live there.
Catherine, if I ever brought you home with no business, no money, nothing, they'll call the priest and a doctor and they'll say Rodolfo is crazy.
I know, but I think we would be happier there.
Happier? What would you eat? You can't cook the view.
Well, maybe you could be like a singer, like in Rome.
Rome. Rome is full of singers.
Well, I could work then.
Where?
God, there must be jobs somewhere.
There's nothing. Nothing. Now tell me, what are you talking about? How can I bring you from a rich country to suffer in a poor country? What are you talking about? When my brother's baby cried, they give them water. Water that boiled the bone. Don't you believe that?
I'm afraid of Eddie
We
here.
wouldn't live here. Once I'm a citizen, I could work and find better jobs and we'll have a house. If I weren't afraid to be arrested, I'll start to be something wonderful here.
Tell me, Rodolfo. I mean, just tell me. Would you still want to do it if it turned out we had to go live in Italy? I mean, just if it, turned out that way.
This is your question or his question?
I would like to know, Rodolfo. I mean...
No.
You wouldn't.
No, I will not marry you to live in Italy. I want you to be my wife and I want to be a citizen. Tell him that. Or I will, yes. And tell him also, and tell yourself, please, that I'm not a beggar and you're not a horse, a gift, a favor for a poor immigrant. I want to be an American so I can work. That's the only wonder here. Work. How can you insult me?
I didn't mean that.
My heart dies to look at you. Why are you so afraid of him?
I don't know.
Do you trust me? Catherine.
Just tell him you would live in Italy.
Catherine, a little girl.
I love you, Rodolfo. I love you.
Then why are you afraid that he will spank you?
Don't laugh at me. Oh, you think it's so easy to turn around to a man and say he's nothing to you no more? I'm not a baby. I know a lot more than people think I know. Beatrice says to be a woman,
Yes.
but then why don't she be a woman? If I were a wife, I would make a man happy instead of going at him all the time. I mean, I know Eddie, and now I'm supposed to go and make a stranger out of him. I don't know why I have to do that, Rodolfo. I mean...
Catherine, if I have in my hands a little bird, and she grows and wishes to fly, but I wouldn't let her because I love her so much, is that right for me to do? I don't say you must hate him, but anyways, you must go, mustn't you? Catherine.